So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. He's in a great position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Throw it. Not the most convincing of passes. Over to the other side. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kakatani. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Has a shot! And the ball's come loose here. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's intervened well there. And he's forced to go back.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Plays it through.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's in plenty of space here. Chance! That's another chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now, this could be a chance. And he's away. And the finish! Oh, it's got in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That has not gone well. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's on it, can he get away? Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's on a charge. He's shifting through the gears here, and the shot sticks it away. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. How very smart. He just got it right.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And we hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, Chiba clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. A half of massive entertainment and excitement, a 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we are back on the way. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Kakitani. This is Kakitani. He's in a good position here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Now he's off and running. Somewhat off target. Turns back here, probably the best option. Pressing high and with purpose. Oh, they can break here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And it's made its way to him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Just eases him off the ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's not got that quite right. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's being shifted off it. Ainsby. And he shoots! Yes, it's in! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, it's no doubt a positive one. They want to make sure they finish the job from here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Opts for safety. Passing is crisp and sharp. This looks promising, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution in progress.
Wriggles his way through. Cross into the box. Cleared away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He is just caressing the ball. Stood up well to him there.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
That's a promising position. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. He slings it in.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. He's picked his way through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And there was his third, and boy, That's that, the end. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Jim, what is your interpretation of the likely formation here?
Conservatism would appear to be at play, Peter. However, we don't quite know what their motives are just yet. It could well be as it looks, but it might also be a way of deceiving the opposition into thinking that they're just going to sit back and then hope to produce an aggressive counter-attack or two. This system can accommodate that, and I certainly hope we're going to get something positive in response, and it's not going to be all defence.
Passes short and sharp.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kakitani. Kakitani receives it in a good position here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Played out to the right. Could move up a gear here. It's an early cross. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Kakitani. Kakitani. And it's Kakitani. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is on. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Knocks it out wide. Tries a shot! Oh, can he get onto this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's found a way past.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Kakitani. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's a sharp little ball here. Gets good distance on it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. is the half-time whistle. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have the first goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Driving forward. And now the breakaway. Kakitani. And it's Kakitani. Kakitani.
Jeff Chiba are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
He's in a great position here. So the team's separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And it's been given away. And he's surging through. He's got to be quick to recover this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be.
29,950.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Pinches it off him. And he's forced to go back. Played towards the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Knocks it into space. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he decides to cross it. Oh, what has happened here? Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that was very necessary. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Substitution in progress.
Can he get on the end of this? Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's another good win of the ball. Turns back here, probably the best option. It's a good spell of possession, this.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Tries to play it through. That's good play. Looking here to chip. Shot! It's hit the upright.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
1-0 as we head towards the end. Into the last 5 minutes. Looking to play him in.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. That's very neat. Strokes it back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, he's been caught napping. Shot at goal! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Lukaku. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Chance here to counter. Roberto Carlos has given away a free kick.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted.
Neither side especially adventurous early on. He's found a way through. Strokes it back. That's a lovely pass. And they've been given a corner. Cruyff deals with that comfortably. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So it is still 0-0. Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And here's Cruyff.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And he's taking no chances there. And it's Yaya Toure. Messi. Yaya Toure. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, they can break here. Nice bit of trickery. Big header! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's a good ball out wide. Hangs in across, he gets big! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Cruyff plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Yaya Toure. O'Shea. And it's McTominay. Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Plays the return pass. It's a promising position. Nicely shaped cross. Now, what about a counter-attack? Cruyff tries making a foray down the right. Oh, lovely bit of skill.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Roberto Carlos goes short. Cruyff, and the shot! Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's picked it up out wide. Roberto Carlos. Now what about... He's got through! And it's a goal! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And that's a throw. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Roberto Carlos tries a shot! And he's there to belt it away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Here we go again then.
Jeff Chiba definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
McTominay. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's in plenty of space here.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Can he latch on to this? Cleared away, out to the left it goes. Here comes another cross. That has been knocked clear. He's had it taken off him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Messi! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Team still separated by the game's only goal. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Over to the left. He's a sharp little ball here. It is a corner, good chance. And it's hoisted clear. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Ibrahimovic puts his foot on the gas.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long...
He rises! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Hullet. That's really well manoeuvred.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Toure concedes a free kick for that. Yaya Toure proves too strong, too smart. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Cruyff. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. They get a throw in. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
And the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Messi. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Out of play for a throw. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross goes in there. And can he finish it? He's got a goal! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Played out to the right.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Lukaku. He is through here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Messi. Decent chance! Against the crossbar. And that's caused a worry or two.
Messi must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
He has found a way through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Chance, surely! He scores! They have stolen level at the last! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything...
And the referee brings it to a close. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, off the bar! Decent enough try.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. We're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Torreira goes on a charge down the left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he latch on to this? Defending of the Oh, what has happened here? Shall I?
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And here's Messi. Roberto Carlos. And he's in on goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shalai making good progress on the right-hand side. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents, and this is the man I see as the latest in that line. He's fast, he's powerful, he's very athletic, and he looks the perfect man if you want to hit on the counter-attack.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. He is through here. It's out for a goal kick. And what? That is delicious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He's looking wide. Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeak.
He's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Roberto Carlos goes short. And this is Cruyff! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Shalai charging forward down that flank. Osimhen! Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Great vision. Lang providing an outlet on that flank. But he's taking no chances there. Cantona absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Sara simply refused to be outdone there. So what can they make of this? Nicely shaped ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, they could break here. Yaya Toure. Pull it. He's found a way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Osimhen, and he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's had a crack. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Has been indicated.
Laid back. And now they can clear their lines. And the first half is done. How would you review the first half?
Jeff, Chiba clearly have plenty of cause to be happy,
Everyone,
Peter,
please
but
welcome our
they'll need to
players.
resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Now it's Sara, Agun. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good for...
Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style! The second half off to a spectacular start! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Lovely, now then. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Shalai. A probing pass. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Bardakci, Sanchez, and Bardakcha, played out to the right. Threads one in, he's in space and looking for options. Toure deals with that comfortably. Lukaku is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Pull it. He was under real pressure there. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Pullet proves just a little bit too strong. The ball has bounced loose now. Messi. Pullet, he gets big. Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's going to go a long way. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 8 coming on the field is
And it's Yaya Toure.
number 22.
And he's forced to go back. McTominay, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Cantona. That is lovely. Cruyff. Oh, such a clever touch. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Akun.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Can he get it through? Cantona. And he's had it nicked away. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Number 53.
That's tidy. He has found the way through. Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right. Shakir did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Aimed beyond the defence. And Messi! It's hit the upright. Lovely feet. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Goes down, but nothing given. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending. And shot, surely! And that would have been some goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Substitution in progress.
They've played it short. Shall I? Hossin and the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Yaya Toure is one of... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now the breakaway. Surlot has a shot, and again the keeper stands strong.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
And they've got rid. And he was alert to it. Shot, surely! Now that is commitment to the cause. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Plenty to aim at. Takes a shot! It's there! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Gonzalez. Llorente. Quarter of an hour played. Looking for options for movement. And it's Messi. Smoothly does it. McTominay, a player who needs no introduction. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Cross flung in towards the middle. All Black deals with that nice and simple. Molina. Lenormand. Turns back here, probably the best option. Longley. And Gonzalez. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Messi was in no mood for any of that. Cruyff receives it in a wide position. And this is Lukaku. Chance! And it's come back out to him. He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So that... Oh, what a climb! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Good pressing, squeezing the play. Gonzalez. Cross goes in there.
That's good defensive concentration.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Lovely chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Tries to play it through. Cruyff. Can he spark a counter here? Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And he's intervened well there. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Llorente. That has been slung wide. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Molina with the short one. Pablo Barrios gets a cross in. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? In for the pieces. Denied by an instinctive save.
Gonzalez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And it's Molina. He's a sharp... And the finish! And one more try!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cruyff. Great vision. So what can they make of this? He's picked his way through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gonzalez. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's half-time here. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. In towards the back stick. And it's claimed by the keeper. Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank. Yaya Toure. Nicely spread. Cruyff knocks it into space. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's neat. Yep, it's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short, and this is Lukaku. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Lukaku. And that was very necessary. O'Shea. Roberto Carlos, the man that is tenacity personified. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. That's a delicate pass. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Messi. Now it's Lukaku. Yaya Toure. And here's Ibrahimovic. Llorente. And it's Barrios. Now it's Alvarez. He's looking wide. Gonzalez. Flashes, terrific header. That was superb goalkeeping.
Alvarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. Alvarez gets his head on it! And now a sudden chance to counter. Cafu. And here's Ibrahimovic. Gonzalez, Alvarez, and Gonzalez. And here's Llorente. Thinks one through. Shot a goal! Oh, he's been caught on it here. This time, surely. And yes, it's there! Simplicity itself.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Cafu. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
It's Lukaku! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Molina, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Barrios. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Out to the left it goes. Alvarez. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's Messi. Great skill, that's nice. Yaya Toure. Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's played through for him. And a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Alvarez is offering a wry smile there.
Defending of the desperate variety. Lovely bit of skill. And a shot! And oh, that is asking for trouble. And the number on the board is 3. And he's picked it up out wide. Drilled in low. Chance here to counter. It's not an especially good pass, that. And that will be the final act. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality.
you